thing is pissing me off. You don't even know. But yes, I've told myself, and I find, again, I'm healthy. And I also know, because some of you believe you are breathing oxygen. That's good for you. That's biology. Believe that, if that is what helps you. I read Genesis chapter 2. Verse 7. The Bible said, and God breathed. What? So I don't have oxygen. I have the breath of God. Okay, fine. And I put that one on side because I know what is in here. It's not just air. I'm not breathing air. When I find out that the life I had, so this heart is not beating because, what is it? Biology, yes. Biology say my heart is beating. No. I have this life because of God, because of Christ. This is how I know the devil cannot take it. I studied Jesus closely, patiently. I find out he never died from his wounds. He died from heartbreak. You see John the beloved. They cooked him in the boiling oil. So if someone could die from his pain, and John could have died. In the island of Patmos, where they were done trying to kill him, could not die. This is where they went and dumped him. I'm looking into this stuff closely. And I'm believing the Holy Spirit to knit my spirit to these things, slowly but surely. And it takes time. I find out about that one. You know, Moses left Egypt at the age of 40. Moses, at the age of 40. It took him another 40 years for him to be able to carry almost 4 million people on his shoulder and take them out of Egypt. And it takes the spirit of that spirit called the Elohim, him that doeth in light. Because he can enable Samson to carry the gate of Giza. You know, you need to go and study that mystery. Because what Samson did, it was not humanly possible. But he could do it. It takes him that doeth before time to find a vessel that is willing. For instance, Jesus, you still remember Jesus, right? He was the fullness of God manifested in a man bodily. But clearly today, by the grace of God, I'm being helped. Again, I'm not entertaining you. I want to be very clear on that one. I'm believing heaven that as I'm being empowered, because clearly this is how I ascend, I expand, I take ground, I gain ground. This is how we understand heaven. By making sure we create a moment like this one where we are before Him. We are just before Him. And we are basking in His presence. As long we are basking. Again, cheap stuff. It's not. Now I have to pay the price to be here every dawn. That's the only sacrificial part. Because you have to give up on sleep. Even when you want to put that blanket for another last 1 hour. You say, blanket, wait, we have business to do. But when I make it here, you see, the Holy Spirit inspire my mind, give me the wordings, and allow me now to be in His presence, because it is God from heaven that pray to us. And I pray that should help someone. That should help you realize we are not creative. Jesus was not creative. He said, what you see me do is what I see my Father do in heaven. Because we came complete. I'm not coming to try to complete anything on earth, no. I'm actually coming to manifest, and that is what I'm attempting to do here upon this altar. Every time you see me, I'm trying to bring forth what is happening inside. And what is in here, I'm not in control of it.